Yeah, dude. This generation, it's all about the cult of personality.
It's a good song.
What Grease?
Dude,
Cult of Personality is a good song.
Oh,
Living Color.
Yeah, it's in this game.
Linus, you know that there's like at least one black person in that band, right?
They're up, like, I believe.
Yeah.
Why? What does that have to do with anything?
I just wanted to make sure you were aware, because I figured you might change your opinion, because you're a big fat racist.
What?
Wrong R
Dude,
word. I'm sorry.
I have a black uncle. Like, I'm not racist. I've lived with a black family before.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
what?
Yeah.
Why? Why did you live with an entire black
Oh
family?
shit.
Did they adopt you?
Well, no, my aunt married a black man.
You see,
Oh,
you seem to have
And
like
I
gotten
lived
so did
with
around.
them
mine.
for a little bit.
So did mine. They made my cousins.
Oh fuck
I'm
off,
not,
Forrest.
I'm not racist at all. I'm not prejudiced in any way. Do I like racial comedy? Yes.
You mean you're not prejudiced against black people, is what you meant to say, right?
I'm not prejudiced against anybody, like, in a real world
Except
situation.
women.
Okay.
Like, do I like comedy that's about race? Yeah, I do. I think it's really funny. I like stereotype comedy and stuff like that. Stuff that you're not allowed to joke about anymore. I do enjoy thoroughly, but does that make me a racist? Not in my opinion.
Is it because you're not allowed to joke about it anymore? Does the forbiddenness draw you to it?
I think that's an aspect, but I mean, I grew up on shit like Howard Stern and like early Louis C.K.
The one I found, like, now that I'm a fucking adult, like I'm in my 30s. I find that shit that I used to think was funny is so stupid now, and things that I used to think were so stupid is funny now. Like Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was the most unfunny movie I've ever seen in my life. Then I found a book that had the fucking shrimp fucking monologue in it. I was
I mean, is Forrest Gump supposed to be funny? I thought it was about a retard who's like girl he loves gets AIDS.
I don't. I mean, I saw it as like a drama, but a lot of people said it was a comedy, and a lot of people thought it was a hilarious movie. And apparently, there are funny parts in there that I did not ever pick up on as funny, like the fucking Bubba, fucking going on about the fucking shrimp, like you have sautéed shrimp, boiled shrimp, just all the different fucking 100 kinds of shrimp. That's all he's saying the whole time. And I think that's fucking hilarious. Do you want me to? Would you like me to monologue it now? No, I'm wondering, like, Howard Stern. Like, I used to watch him when I was a kid too, because I didn't have cable or anything. It was just local TV, and he would be the only thing on, like, late at night. Um, and I didn't think he was funny then. I doubt I'd think he's
Wait,
funny
you
now,
watched
but
him
I don't
on
actually know.
TV?
Yeah.
See, I listened to him on Sirius.
Oh wow.
Um,
Sirius didn't exist back then. Yeah.
and like he basically the way it works is he has two radio channels. One plays all of his classic shit from like the 80s to now, and then his other channels like the ongoing stuff.
Oh,
His
for
show's
fuck's
is dead now though.
It's
Like
a
he
good
doesn't
idea.
even go into the studio anymore, but a lot of his early shit is like really prolific as far as like he changed entertainment a lot. He's the
Oh
most
yeah, I mean
wealthy man in entertainment.
he had tons of celebrities on his show, and he interviewed a lot of celebrities in ways that nobody else would dare fucking interview them.
Dude, he got
So
Paul McCartney to talk about who broke up the Beatles. Like
right, like
he
he got tons of people to talk about shit they would never talk to anybody else about. I can't believe I'm saying
that's what
positive things about him, but I guess I'm being made to think about it, and it's true.
well, that's when you talk to people and get them to think about it, that's the only thing that everyone can really agree on is that he's a great interviewer. And that's really what I only watch him for nowadays. Like the comedy isn't there anymore. Um And
I
really,
remember some of
was
his
it?
his skits and gags and shit, and like a lot of that was just like really just he's just so crude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the jokes were always like he's Jewish, and like fart jokes, and like haha my dick. Like that was funny to me as a
Yeah,
kid, and
and just
it's
like
it's
bringing
still
the
funny to
ladies
me.
on. He brings the ladies on who got like balloons on their chest, like like they literally look like balloons. Just
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah,
and it just you can see his fucking the creepy face come on his face, and it's creepy. Shit.
yeah. I mean, he's brought women into the studio and had them like sit on vibrators and shit. Like that was his thing.
I've seen tons. I mean, I saw the show. I saw the visuals of these things happening. It was fucking terrible. I can't believe it was on public TV.
I can't believe that either because most of that shit used to be pay-per-view from what I remember. But you're talking about like the 90s,
Anything,
right?
yeah, in the '90s and maybe even the early 2000s. But it back in the day, the way it worked was public TV. Basically, anything goes after a certain time, like a certain hour. I don't mean like anything goes, but the restrictions were, really lax after a certain time of night when children wouldn't be watching TV. I don't know if that's still a thing or not because I think there's just filth on television 24/7 these days. God damn it.
Hmm. Seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
Dude, I never knew that Family Guy's intro was based on All in the Family until recently.
I mean, I don't even know what All in the
Aw.
Family is.
Yeah, did you ever watch that?
No, I didn't know what it was.
No, I meant wait.
I know, I just
was
wasn't
asking
answering.
Linus.
So
I'm
I just
so confused right now.
I
Dude,
thought,
All in the
to fill the
Family
void.
is based. I love All in the Family now. It's so based.
Is it because Archie's so fucking racist?
Yeah. I like that kind of comedy. It's funny, like when he goes to the fucking IRS and like the IRS agent is a black guy, and he's telling his wife how they got to make up a story about how they're really poor to get cutbacks on their taxes. But then the agent's a black guy, so he feels bad. It's funny,
Grease,
dude.
Grease, I missed most of what you had said when he started talking again. Did you really not see it?
No, I've never even heard of it.
Oh, okay.
It's
I mean,
American
that makes
television.
sense.
Why would he
I mean,
know?
I know,
They don't.
but I thought.
I mean, I
can't
don't think
remember
it's
the
that
exact
popular.
words,
I've
but
not heard of it.
I mean, it's old. It's old.
Yeah, it's really old.
It's before either Linus or I was alive. It is when it was really, I think,
The
big.
70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
So
I think that like the oldest I've ever heard of is Happy Days. I don't know when that came out.
Like
yeah,
the
it's
late
probably around the
70s.
same era. I mean, I like the show. I haven't seen much of it lately. Like as a thinking adult. But I'm under the impression that a lot of the show, yeah, Archie was racist as fuck. But it kind of showed how stupid it looked to be that way.
That's kind of the point of It's
Yeah,
Always
it
Sunny.
did. That's part of the show is like he does racist shit and then he's always proven wrong. Like that's part of the. It's still funny though. Like the
That show was
Jeffersons.
so fucking somehow so progressive. They had one of the first gay characters on TV, or was it trans? I can't even remember. Edith's friend gets murdered in the show. It's like one of the most dramatic episodes ever in their running. You know what I'm talking about, Linus?
I have no idea
Fuck's
because
sake.
I've only seen a handful of episodes.
Oh, okay. I've watched like YouTube videos on the episode. My bad. I wouldn't have remembered it from the time. I only know it because it was brought up as like look at how progressive and awesome this fucking episode was.
Remember the time?
That's what our media likes to do now.
If you aren't subscribed to the Greasier Wizard, you aren't a real American.